Hi, it's Kathy from Raven Vintage. Yesterday we did doilies for the 100-day project, and there were a couple of ideas, and I thought they were really pretty, and I really like how these doilies go with this morning stroll kit. So I thought we will do Doilies Part 2. So today I have two different size envelopes. This one's like 4.5 by 6.5, and this one, let me see, is 7 inches this way by 5 by 7. Okay, so I have two different size envelopes. So let's do the larger one first. And I have my book ready to go. I've got one of the dragonfly pages with the ledger as my backdrop. Somebody asked me on Instagram how many pages my journal was, so I counted them this morning, and of course this is day 39, so 39 projects, but when I count the pages, like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 54 pages used so far. So I told you that I want to try to get this to fit 40, so we're clearly going to be able to do 40. Maybe we'll try to stretch it to 50. I just, my OCD wants to have an even number. If it ends up being 47, you might have to hold my hand, because that'll just bug me. All right, so let's see. We just quickly did one of these yesterday. I thought, oh, that's so pretty. So let's do that one first. And I have, these are on cardstock. Okay, so this is the larger one, and I said it's 5 by 7, so let's just trace it. I have been working on a journal. I finished a collaboration for the Kit Crate collab with the sewing pattern journal, and now I just been itching to try some things. I know I'm busy every day working on this 100-day project, and still enjoying it. I'm not the least bit bored with it, but I'll show you in a little bit another thing I'm working on. I'm practicing. I'm doing some prototypes just to see, using up my test prints, and it's an altered book style, but I'm doing something a little different with the cover, so I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, let me see. So yeah, we'll do the first project with the big dollar store doily, and then the other envelope we're going to use these smaller ones. There, so I'm just adding something to the front. Okay, so since this will be wrapped around the back like this, we're going to do, we can cut the top off so it's a pouch and glue this shut. So let's glue our flap shut. Ooh, that's a terrible sound. There we go. Very good. And then I'm just going to trim off the top so it's a pouch. Like a pouch pocket. I don't think I want to do a thumb notch. I don't think so. But anyway, so now we have a pouch pocket, and then this is just simple enough. I'm going to wrap those sides. Is that even? I don't know. So that's the center, like that. Okay, so we see wedding invitations. Have you ever seen that done with a wrap like this on the envelope? I think it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down. Let's glue the big part, and then some of these just where I can. All the way out to the edge. Whoop. Try not to rip it. These aren't great quality. They're dollar store doilies, but they're still pretty. There we go. Very nice. It is just a very simple, pretty project, isn't it? So I couldn't let this one go. I had to come back and do this. And then this side. And again, I'm just gonna follow this maze here, and another great reason to have precision glue bottles for doing this sort of thing. Ugh. As long as you don't get caught. So we're getting, our channel's growing. We're like, what was it, 4,750 or something? We're getting close to 5,000. So we're going to do some sort of a giveaway. Have to give that some thought. So if you want to share, if you haven't subscribed, but you're enjoying the videos, subscribe, and then that would be great. And then we'll get closer to that 5,000 faster. I don't like asking for subscribers. I'm like, if you want to be here, you're here. And you don't have to enjoy a video. You don't have to subscribe to enjoy a video. But if you want to know what's going on and be part of contests and stuff, I guess that's where, I guess it comes from just not liking being told what to do. So I don't like asking people to subscribe. Sorry. It's just, I just will never probably be that guy. I can't do it. But in the case of getting close to 5,000, it's up to you if you want to or not. We'll just get to that contest sooner if we get more subscribers sooner, but what's the rush, right? We'll get there. Okay. There. So far, so good. Pretty. With a little pouch. And then, of course, the back is all covered, so we didn't need to put any pretty paper on the back. And then some sort of something right here would be really nice. Let's see if we can grab that with our 2-hole or 2-inch circle punch. Let's see how that's kind of pretty. That actually, no, I like the doves, but I just don't like the color. Well, let's see if we can just make something else. Oh, you know what? I have something very pretty for this. A long time ago, I thrifted these. Anna Griffin, who I'd never heard of this company, but I thrifted a whole bunch of die cuts. This, I got two more boxes. It was a really great find, just at Value Village. So I have all these beautiful flowers. Smaller one. Just a pretty pink rose, I think, is all I'm going for. We're thinking of right now. Aw, cute. And then it has a few more colors in it. I want to maybe find one with some yellow. Just a sec. Oh, these are just yellow. That would be kind of pretty too. There, I like that. Okay. Nice. And these, of course, are raised. A really great little kit. Oh, what are you? I'll just keep you. You're cute. I didn't even know those were in there. Oh, fun. And I noticed then that the Home Shopping Network, not that I'm on there a lot, but TSN, or TS, what is it called? TSC, the Home Shopping Channel, they carry Anna Griffin stuff. I just happen to have a credit on my account there, so every once in a while I'll take a look and see what I might want to use my credit for. So I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet, but yeah, I'm not an avid shopper on there at all. Just once in a while there's something that I do like to see their deals though. But yeah, they carry Anna Griffin items there. I guess this is more for card makers maybe than, but heck, it's paper crafters, right? I think I like that right there. And then look at this little guy. I didn't even know these were in there. If I did, I forgot. So pretty. Cute. Cute. Okay. So stay right where you are. This guy first. Getting caught. Oop. Okay. So you first. Love it. Okay, that's pretty. And then we'll just do a little bit light inking, aging. Okay, so that's the first. Maybe, do I want a thumb notch? Because if I put a thumb notch there, I could put something pretty back there. Oh, no, let's leave it. You can if you want. I just think that's really pretty like that. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay. Let's find our page. That's going to go over here. Cross there. All the way here. And this side here. Okay. All right. That's really pretty. I love this kit. I think it's from last year, 2024 kit. I love it. Just love it. If you didn't catch it yesterday, this big blue piece, this part of the design, this is vintage fabric. That scan is vintage fabric. So I used that along with some graphics to create this kit. Okay, so the second part, we're going to use the smaller envelope wherever it got to, right here. And this one we're going to put something on the front, on the back, and then we're going to use the flap to glue into the journal. I always love the challenge of using up the paper as much as I can. And then we want something that's going to look pretty. This is the one that we're going to take two of these vintagey type. That's somehow so satisfying. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap one here and one here. So I want something that looks pretty. Like that. That would be pretty with the dragonfly showing. I also like these white flowers and oh, that would be cute with the dragonfly peeking. Let's do that. Okay. I think we're just going to go for it. So speaking of go for it, I got a little bit sappy yesterday in my video talking about making big decisions when you're on your own. And I had some really nice feedback from some of the viewers. So I just want to say thank you for your kind comments and your support. Roseanne, Kimberly, Cut Fam, Patricia Taylor, and Marianne Twig. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but from Rhode Island. Thank you for your kind words and words of encouragement. And thank you for not making me feel silly. I really am enjoying. I love Instagram, but I am really starting to enjoy hanging out here on YouTube more and more every day and building new friendships with y'all. Y'all, I'm Canadian. We don't say that, but I just did, didn't I? Okay, and then what do? We cut this. And I also love to hear it when you're inspired, because that makes my day, I have to tell you. I'm going to wrap this just a little bit just for those nice edges. You know what I mean? Not that it's going to matter so much on the top and bottom. Well, yeah, it is. So see how I'm cutting just a little bit of a margin around? I have to trim that one. It just makes a nice smooth edge. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Hi, Karen from BC. Karen Jensen. Way out there in BC. Beautiful BC. Beautiful. Canada is really interesting. We have such different from coast to coast. Well, I suppose it's the same for you and your country. It's wherever you're from, because we certainly have quite a range of pins on the map here, don't we? Margot, I'm sorry, said she was inspired by these envelope projects. And that makes my day. That really does make me happy when I hear that. Still want that to open. So we'll give you a little trim. Yeah, and I know some of you are just really enjoying watching this whole series. Like Nancy from Stamps for Less and Stamp for Less, and Colleen, Nikita, I think you're new, and then Sherry Vanderpool. I'm glad you're enjoying the projects. I think that's pretty. Okay, and then we just want to do a simple wrap, front and back. Now this is going to open, or flap open, so we want to cover the back too. Oh, the birds. Should have done them on the front. That's okay. That's okay. You can still join the party. I'm going to trace. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Well, this kit certainly is brightening my day because it's really gray outside. It's drizzly rain. It's still a little bit cold. Okay, if you are going to be this way, birdies this way. So I was, from some of the ladies I was talking about making those big decisions and stuff, and I'm very encouraged by your comments about, you know, just trust your gut. It's funny when you're told, when you have instincts, and then you're told for so many years that you're wrong, that your instincts are wrong, and then you start to question yourself. It's very empowering to realize that you were right and that your instincts were valid, viable. Okay, so that's going to open. That looks good. Okay, now we can put our doilies on. So we just want to fold these in half. Again, another very simple project. Very simple. And I think we'll just glue the center circle part of the doily. It's really nice to know that your women's intuition or your gut feeling, or just to trust yourself more. I think that's huge for anybody. I don't care who you are. If you were lucky enough to have that confidence all your life, it's like you have it when you're young, and then the world shapes you and the relationships you're in shape you. And so here's to women, women's intuition. Okay, so I'm just going to go right along that crease. Don't even really need to center these up. They're pretty much the width of the envelope, so. there and there. So pretty. So pretty. So we got the little dragonfly peeking in here, and then when it opens up, I just think that's really pretty. Okay. And I'm going to just glue the edge down a little bit, I think. There we go. Okay. Oh, so pretty. I wish now I had done the birds on the outside, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll show you that journal I'm working on. Second one. My desk is such a mess. Okay, so I was thinking a little bit of a ribbon. I could always use Sari Silk. It just takes it. It's kind of bulky. Well, let's just do it. So I want it to be at least double, maybe triple the width of or length. This was my thought, was just to come around. A bow is too bulky, so, but it is going to be pretty. Aww. If I could tie a bow right, that would be super gorgeous. Let's just do that. Very pretty. Okay, let's get you in the book. And then I'll show you that other journal I'm working on. Yeah, that's really pretty, isn't it? And then it folds open like this. So you've got a tuck pocket. There's a little birdies back here looking cute. I love it. I'm glad we did 2 days of doilies because, I don't know, it's just really rewarding to see your ideas come to life here. It's so pretty. There we go. Favorite tool? There we are. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay, so yeah, it's a little dark in here, sorry. So we've got this pouch here. You've got your pouch there, like that. And then we also did a side loading pocket, the way we glued it in. Did it? There we go. Side loading pocket there. Very handy idea. I like this very much. So this is going to be Doilies Part 2. Part 2. And this is day 39, right? Is it? Okay. Day 39. There we go. Love it. Okay, let me show you quickly this journal I'm working on. So my idea here, I don't know if you're interested or not, but and pretty soon we're going to have a journal sale. I have so many journals that I don't have listed anywhere for sale, so I don't quite know what platform or how I'm going to do that, but I just don't know. I'm just not crazy about the idea of combining physical products with digitals on my Etsy shop. And I'm also, I had a second Etsy shop for a very short while with 0 sales. I just got started, and then we had that postal strike in Canada. Oh no, I got glued together here. What happened? So it was a flop, but I mean, it's nobody's fault because, oh dear. I'll have to do something there. But anyways, this is my idea. So this is a vintage book. It's an altered book, so I removed a bunch of the pages. I tried Cindy Lewis's method. I'll try to link that video below on how she, and I think she learned it from 49 Dragonflies. the way she folded her pages to do her alter and remove her pages to do her altered book. Now, I am not crazy about it doing it this way. It, as you can see, it's not. So this is definitely an experiment. I think I will do this, but not. I think I'll just use the cover. But anyways, there's all kinds of pockets and pouches and all over the place. It's great. But see this bubbling up here? So I can fix that. I can put a cut in there and put glue underneath, like that's fixable. But yes, this is my idea anyway, is I started painting the covers and then adding up transfers. This is a transfer and that's a transfer. And then I did Mod Podge on top, but it definitely looks like a lovely old book. I'm pretty pleased with that. And then I've just been using all my test prints. So a lot of the attic papers, the attic vintage collection of attic papers. I love the attic papers. I love all my printables. Aren't they beautiful? I love these attic papers. They're gorgeous. So if you have, that's a these are actual vintage like end papers from books. They're so pretty. So pretty. That's a good look at them. Oh, they're so pretty. She's a tuck. Look at them. They're so pretty. This is an authentic old ledger from the 1800s. This is scrapbook paper. This is the attic papers again. Maybe we should do some attic paper stuff. That would be great. But anyways, that's what I'm working on. So this is a test. This is a prototype test with this painting idea and the transfers. So, but yes, I have quite a few journals to sell. So I'm not sure. Where do you like to buy your journals? Do you like, for those of you that buy journals, not everybody does, because some of us just make our own. But if you do purchase journals, what platform do you like to purchase your journals on? Like just direct messaging? Or maybe we could just try that. Maybe I'll just do some flip throughs on YouTube, and then you can just message me if you're interested. Maybe we'll try that first. Of course, shipping is always a thing, right? And that's one of the beautiful things of using Etsy, is those things are all calculated and figured out for you. But shipping in Canada is expensive, so I have to keep that in mind. But yeah, maybe just direct. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Let me know. Do you like using Etsy? Do you like purchasing direct? How about from a website? So if I were to set up a Shopify website or something, let me know. From my end, it's a matter of charging the right taxes, if applicable, for your country. And yeah, and I don't know. If I do, I might have to just do a Canada, US only. And who knows right now with I don't want things getting held up between Canada and US until those things settle. We have an election coming up the end of April, and I'm sure they'll get everything sorted out after that. But right now it's a little chaotic. I don't know if it will interfere with physical shipping. I only do digital shipping, or digital products. I don't often send. I have, but I don't often send physical products. But I would like to know, because very soon I will be having journal kits available for sale. So a curated collection of goodies for you to make a journal. So fabrics and papers and embellishments, that sort of thing, ephemera. So that is on my mind as well. So those are just a few things, talking out loud. So thanks again for watching, and thanks for watching today's project. Sorry if that is very off topic, but yeah, I do have quite a few journals to sell. I'm just adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have about 20 journals I can sell right now. So yeah, I will get you, let me know where, if you buy journals, where do you buy them? Let me know. I know that some people use Etsy and only ship within their country. It's a little different here in Canada, so let me know. Okay, nice hanging out with you again today. I hope you enjoyed this envelope project. Sorry to do doilies twice, but I think it was worth doing twice. So this was yesterday's doilies, and this is today's doilies. All right, take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.